Hey, welcome back to Probable Magic. This is episode number 50. We're doing a draft. It's going to be a thorough Swiss draft. Must have missed an announcement. All of a sudden, it looks like Innistrād's back for some drafts. That's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, I don't have an Innistrad right now, but I do have some Theros. We are going to be doing Theros tonight. What is this? This must be draft 18. This is Theros draft 18. And looks like the queue is going up a little slowly tonight. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pause this video then, and we'll be back when the queue fires. Alright, so actually that did not take long. After all, the very first thing I see is this Xenagos, who probably just going to slam right there. I don't think I've played Red, Green, and Theros, but I guess tonight we're going to try. Guy's worth something. Oh, that's old. He's worth probably 5-6 tickets to sell him for. That's alright. Any combination of red, green, X is the number of creatures you control. 2/2 Centaur, Satyr, or his ultimate, exile top 7 cards, any number of creatures and/or lands on the battlefield. That's pretty cool. Alright. So some nice blue here. I think the best card in the pack might be Thassa's Emissary in a vacuum, but having led off with a gold card that I really want to play, be looking to cut red, green, and of those choices, red, green, heroic is a possibility, though I think I just like the Cyclops better. Here we see an Erebos Emissary. Not that excited about the Acolyte. Time to feed, certainly a thing. I wonder, maybe we do want to be splashing a third color. I really don't care about the Portent. Time to feed or the Emissary. Let's take time to feed. Okay. Here we see some nice choices. And I think I just like the Scorpion. Although the Voyaging Satyr would also have been an excellent choice there. Interesting. Satyr Hedonist. That's interesting. I think the Ordeal's just better. I don't know if I want him Amulet might be good. I think we're going to have any number of opportunities to get as many Satyr Hedonists as we want. I'm going to take the Ordeal. Okay. I could go with either one of these. I think I'm going to take the Cerberus a bit lower on the curve. I'm going to take the Agent here. Dragon Mantle seems nice. I'm kind of wanting an amulet in this deck now to do things like turn on the Agent, but there's no way I'm passing the Courser. Staunch Heart came around, which is nice. Alright, well I guess I will take a Portent. And I'll take a Sorrow. Not sure we're going to main deck that. Yep. Hedonist came around. I guess there's times in this deck that we even care about his ability. It's a little hard to imagine, but never know. Sure. Alright. All kinds of good stuff. I'd even like Temple Mystery in this deck. But I think the Emissary is probably just what we want. What's this do again? Artifact or enchantment. Wouldn't mind having some of those. That might even come around. I'd say there's a good chance that something we want comes around. I'm going to take the Emissary here. Asp seems very nice. Ooh. Do I want a second Scorpion or the Battlemaster? I have some stuff to do with the Battlemaster. I'm going to take the Battlemaster because it's uncommon. And kind of rewarded with another Scorpion, except I'd rather have the Leaf Crown Dryad, I believe. Really can't expect either of those to table, but seems like a fair shot we might get a second Scorpion in pack 3. And Ilea's Disciple. Be very sweet in this deck. Just a ton of life. At 12 creatures, although one of them is this Lampad, it's probably going to get cut. Just leaving them up because I don't want to forget about them yet. So I'm really at 11 creatures. Could use a few more combat tricks. here there's like nothing. I don't want defend the hearth. I don't want the priest. I could take Swan Song just because it's a rare. Don't want double block. I'm gonna take Read the Bones. Interesting. I kind of want the presence. It's either that or the fox. Fox seems better than the Borderland Minotaur because I'm so heavily green. But this helps with some of the early red. I'd even consider that guy in this deck, but no, let's do the presence. The fox or second Cerberus? Let's do the fox. Because I don't have a lot of good things to put onto this Cerberus. So here's where we really have to decide if we want to splash black and take Farika's Bender, but I really don't have anything that great in black, so let's just take the Oread. Wow, black seems pretty hoping for there to be a lash this late, but there's also Destructive Revelry, which I think is what I'm going to take. Fade or Sable. Take the Fade. Hide the black. Demolish or Boon. Yeah, sure. Kind of where we are. Dragon Mantle not great in this deck, not a lot of red. Really don't want to play that. Okay. Fabled Hero, which is good, but we can't play it. Is it worth anything? I'm pretty sure it's not. Not really. I guess I just want Lightning Strike. It's that or Savage Surge. Let's take the Strike. Light on creatures. So let's be very conscious of that. We need some more creatures. We want to get up to 15, 16 creatures. Coordinated Assault. Very strong. Feral Invocation. Also good. But let's pay attention to our creatures. Let's take Leaf Crown Dryad. Okay, here we see a flame speaker. When you scry, he gets that. That doesn't seem that good. I don't think I have that much scry. I will second time to feed. And here, yeah, let's take Staunch Heart. Ooh, 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 wow, why are you here? Which of these do I want? Both. I want both. I'm going to take the Disciple. So that's a ton of life. Wow. That's nice. To be honest, I don't even know if I saw what else was in the pack. I kind of zoned in on that guy. Alright, another Cerberus. Or a Mantle. Cerberus or Mantle. That's a tough call. And we need to make it quickly. Mantle. And we see another Mantle. Well, here we'll take the Minotaur. Can't see how I'm playing that. I will take this guy. Temerit. I guess I'm taking another one of those. Sure. I don't want a third one of those. I guess I want him. I don't think I want to, but I could be awfully close to mono green. "31 cards. We'll have some cuts to make. Bye. Goodbye. What if we just took green? So mono green be there. We could play Fade and Artisan Sorrow be at 22. 18 lands. It's not the worst, but it's not great. And we want to have Strike, we want to have Emissary and Xenagos. I think I want that. I think I want that. I meant Xenagos when I took that. I think I definitely want these guys. This is kind of like green with a red splash. Don't think I'm red enough to want a double red card. Don't think I'm red enough to want Dragon's Mantle. That's kind of where I am. could consider one of those. Excuse me. So I need to make some cuts here. He's not that great. Not sure I want to main deck any of those artifact enchantment killers. I think I can get him. That could be right there with 17 lands. Or do I want 18 lands? I really want to get to 4. This guy's kind of ramp. I think I cut him and play an extra land. I think I play that with 18 lands. I'll look to side some of this stuff in where it makes sense. This is 16 creatures. We've got a lightning strike. Time to feeds can do some work. Yeah, not the most removal. Do I take Revelry? Over what? I don't think so. There's also that. Having a high number of creatures is pretty good with Xenagos. Yeah. Let's try it. We're in Neon. It's kind of red. Yeah, red's very much a splash. I think probably 414. No. The nice thing is I don't really need double green, except for Disciple. I'm debating between 7-11 and 10-8. I want to hit double green sometimes. Yeah, I think I can do 11-7. 7 seems like a good amount of red. Don't have an island for agent. That doesn't really matter. I can play it off of the presence. It's kind of, yep. Let's try this. I'll see you in round 1.